Welcome to the PHMC pilot space. This is an exciting pilot or mock-up space where PHMC staff will get to see what the future potentially will be for their new office. The pilot space was started probably only a few months ago, and it basically was to be a place to walk around, test drive, and feel out how the standards that we've developed over the last 2 years seem to work for all the staff. This is a staff area and it's an amenities area where we have conferencing, collaborative, and also private task or focus areas. What was once a sort of fairly high paneled area and taken the workstations out and created a light and area and open space. The horizon of the workstations is lower than what we had before, and the panels are lower, so that you not only get the natural daylight, but also get a lot more team cooperation, collaboration between the work areas. So the overall effect is brighter, lighter area, and it is more efficient and more conducive to working together as teams. This is a particular workstation that would be a standard workstation for a case manager. We've labeled all the workstations and offices according to A, B, C, D, and E, and F, and this is an F workstation. It's the same size as the one that you had before. However, it feels a lot bigger because it's lighter and has less encumbering panels around it. The workstation has an ergonomic task chair, and the task chair is got all the bells and whistles for most task-oriented functions. And in addition to that, we have a main work surface and a side runoff work surface with the drawers and storage all lockable. Underneath we also have bookcase shelving storage, and then areas here for piling and stacking of projects and papers. There'll be a task light at every workstation for lower task height light, and most of the lighting now with the energy code allows you to have a less bright office space. It actually encourages less overhead lighting and more lower level lighting at the task. So you'll see a lot of task lighting going forward. There are options with each workstation. This one we're trying out a divider, which would be a place to sort of stack papers in, out, sort of bin. This is what we call an E workstation. Same task chair. Again, all the bells and whistles. This particular set of drawers we call pedestal, and it has, again, the locking capability. It also has a capability to move and be a chair for a visitor chair. We have the same main work surface in this workstation. It's a little longer, and we have the same storage also, and the task light. The power at each workstation is at the desk height so that you have a ease of access for your laptops or other electronic devices, as is the data and cabling. And one of the things that you have, while these are great for collaborative areas, you might need to go to an area where you need to focus on a specific task. And the whole idea is to have a choice of where you can work, whether it's at your desk or at a communal space, at a docking station, or at some of the task focus areas that I'm going to show you in a minute, or another collaborative area. And with the capability of having desktop power and also laptop computers, you'll be able to have that choice of where you want to go to work at any given point during the day. The D workstation is a little more private, tends to be a little bit bigger, and we have two choices with the D that I'm going to show you. Again, the same task seating, the same type of storage, a bit of a privacy screen. But for more private conversations, we have plenty of privacy rooms around the new plan so that you'll see that people can go up and have private conference. If it's a team conference, this chair and the guest chair are easily used at this round swivel table, along with this chair here that would be the same pedestal that you saw with the cushion on top of it in the E workstation. The cabinet to this particular D workstation is what they call Jack and Jill, and it faces the other side, one way, one side, one half the other side. And I'll walk you around and show you the other D workstation. So this is another D workstation, sort of a more traditional desk area, a task chair, A visitor chair pulls right into this area. And again, we have the other option with the pedestal as the second chair. Now, if you were to go and want to collaborate, we have a couple of choices here. This work area is accessed through a conference room. The conference room has a what we call room wizard. These are for scheduling. We have over here the actual conferencing table, which has been designed to be stand-up height, so that as people are walking by, somebody wants to join in, or impromptu meetings occur, then a larger group can kind of come in and join in. The video display monitors are interactive with off-site and inter-office conferencing. And the power at the center of the table allows the docking station capability for the laptops to come and join. The whole conference center is actually pretty state-of-the-art. This privacy room is more for a two-person sort of tete-a-tete private meeting. We have adjustable light levels in here, but it's sort of a either two-person room or a one-person come and focus and sit down and get a specific task done. And again, this room was also to be scheduled with our room wizard. Scratch that. This is the AC office. This would be an office where the smallest office of the 3 types of offices that we have. Again, the task chair, visitor chair, an extra pedestal for an extra chair in a pinch. This office also has a small wardrobe closet, some shelving, upper shelving, and then storage that's lockable underneath here. And another feature, and we're exploring the ideas of what type of glass material to put on the outside of these offices and conference rooms. This particular instance, we're using what's called a laminate glass, and this can be used as a white marker board also. It can be a B office. The B office has a sliding door. In this particular office, we're showing clear glass as an option. I'm going to try and solicit responses to see what people prefer. On one side is clear, on the other side we have a patterned glass. Back to the B office, we have the same features from here back that we had on the C office. So they're interchangeable. Again, the task light and the ambient light, the same storage, but in this case the visitor chair also has a bench seat here that has storage and additional filing over there. Over here, we're going to put a printer in this area. We have some collating space here for printing and paper storage. And sitting in a conference room, a lot of people are now using more casual conferences. The workplace becomes more casual and less formal. And this is just one of those places. The dividers have slight acoustical properties to them. But basically the team that would be around it might come and join together and work in this area, which is adding a lot of fun and liveliness to the space.